Hello YouTube and welcome back to Let's Play Bloons Tower Defense 6. It has been a while since I have streamed from my phone, so I'm listening to the stream on my computer, so I'm listening to myself at a bit of a delay, and I just want to make sure that you could hear me. I think it should be okay. Because I do sound kind of loud, at least in my headphones. But anyways, hello Crazy Corn Monkey and Jar of Jam. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. I have my like the zoom or the resolution or whatever on my computer like super high, so the text is really tiny. I don't know how to make it any easier to read though. That's how you do it. Okay, cool. So anyways, they have this Easter update. What is this? Collection event? Sure, whatever. Let's go intermediate. A spring. Okay, standard and all that. The only new thing that I can remember is the map, and Oben gets a new skin. But other than that, I don't remember what's new about it, if there is anything else new. But anyway, so the path split. Could use 2 monkeys. I mean, it's on easy, so sure. Have I got the new Oben skin? I have not, because I do not have very much monkey money, because I do not play this game nearly enough in order to have that. And let's see, I'm actually going to go with a monkey sub, and that's kind of not a great place to put it. Well, yeah, okay, it's got range now, but I'm going to go with the sub, and then probably just place a few more towers around the map for extra range. And I'm actually really glad that worked. Let's see. Let's put a glue gunner over here to cover that side. But you said Quincy also got buffed. That's cool. Do I play Brawl Stars? No. I've seen a couple ads for it, but I've never actually played it. It looks kind of interesting, but it would have to be something that I like stream, because I don't really see myself playing that like on my downtime, like at work, especially because I'm pretty sure it's PvP. Again, I haven't actually played it, so I don't know that for sure, but I'm assuming it's PvP, so that means I can't just like pause it when I do have work to do. So I can't really play it at work unless I'm playing it on my lunch break. But I usually go for a walk on my lunch break. So, you know, kind of rules that out. But anyways, I guess I could probably, you know what? Because I've got that that sub right there, the popularity is the same as Fortnite. Well, that's interesting. I go seeking shurikens. And I'm actually going to save up for a flash bomb, and I'm going to go for distraction and counter espionage. A very strange combination of Ninja Monkey powers, if I do say so myself. At least in terms of what I usually go for, because I'm just mixing stuff up. You don't like Fortnite? I enjoyed it for a while, in terms of like how popular it is and, you know, like the competitive scene or whatever. I have no interest in that. The reason why I enjoy it so much is most likely due to the fact that I started playing it maybe a month or 2 after I first got married. So it was me and my wife just sort of having fun playing the game, not really caring too much about it, like not being too serious about like trying to win or anything. So it's just kind of fun to mess around and noticed that I was getting a little bit better and a little bit better every so often, and I enjoyed it and it was fun until I got to the point where I was getting mad at myself for making mistakes that I have made before, like feeling like I should have done better, like I should have not made that mistake or whatever. I don't know how to describe it. A new game like Donut Legends, is that a real thing? Like I can't tell if you're making a joke or not. But let's see. So I don't know, I'm going with a very strange strategy right now with whatchamacallit, the glue gunner. Oh, you mean Apex Legends? That one I played like 2 games of. Didn't really have a great experience with it, and then uninstalled it. Like, I mean, I'm sure if I gave the game more of a chance and like tried to play it a few more times, yeah, I'm sure if I gave it a chance, it'd be fine. Hello, David FX. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining. How are you today? I'm just using a random strategy that just so happens to be working so far. Haven't leaked any lives as far as I've noticed, but I also haven't really been paying much attention. This map seems kind of cool. I like the idea of it. But let's see. I'm gonna go for... Do I use ice towers? Not really. I used to use the... I'm just gonna put it back here for no good reason. I used to use the Arctic Wind and Ring of Fire as a really good combo in BTD5, but they kind of nerfed Arctic Wind like a lot, in my opinion. I don't know if they've tried to buff it up since the last time I've used it, but as far as I'm concerned, Arctic Wind is not useless, but just not very good. So I haven't really used the ice towers outside of that. If I ever do use the ice towers, it's usually if I have enough money to try to go for the tier 4, the one that like can stop Moabs or whatever. Probably upgrade this to triple guns. That'll be useful. And who knows, maybe some bigger globs to make them a little bit more useful. But yeah, if I'm going to use an ice tower, it's probably going to be in order to stop Moabs, and that's when I get into like impoppable, you know, like level 100 type of stuff, or like, you know, closer to level 90, when I actually have the money to do all that. So there we go, just got my Moab Assassin all ready for, whatchamacallit, all ready for the Moab. I like how I forgot the name of the tower when I had already said it. Oh dang. It's just one red balloon. That's fine. I'm not gonna worry about that. Let's see. Guess I could set it to like closest or something. You can't test if ice is on, or if ice. You can't test if ice on BTD6 is bad or good. All right. Yeah, that's fine. I could probably do a little bit of sandbox later or something. Because obviously this isn't taking very long, so that should be fine. And as always, if you want me to make the game a little bit louder, feel free to let me know. Because even though I did a little bit of a test at the beginning of the stream for me to know about how loud the game is, obviously I'm not testing very much. Let's see, is this anything special? Daily challenge and advanced challenge. Nah. Okay, so that was 6 out of like 700 that I need. Sure. Alright, so let's go and do medium now. Let's see if that makes it much harder. Doesn't really seem like it should be that much harder. I'll try to use ice on this one. The audio was a little quiet. Alright, so if I bump it up one more click. Let me know if that for some reason gets too loud. I'm gonna place Dart Monkey there and give him very quick shots, triple shots in fact, and long range darts. I'm not really sure which tower I want to have right here at the beginning, because if I'm going to be using ice, then well, I don't know. I'm thinking about trying to do like an ice bomb glue combo, but I don't think that's really going to work that well. And if I need some camo detection, then I kind of just want to go with some monkey subs. But if I'm going to be using monkey subs, then why would I need ice towers? Well, I don't know. We'll see. I'll place this monkey sub right about here. I'll place this one right about here. And my plan for this, is that a pun in the description of the video? What? I would never. Yeah, it's totally a pun. Well, I was gonna say what the pun is, but no, you gotta read the description. It's like the only sentence in the description, so it's not like, it's very difficult for someone to read it. I just think it's funny how often people don't read the description of videos, which I also don't read the description very often, but it's just kind of funny to me. One of my first interactions with a YouTuber, like commenting on the video and then having the person who uploaded the video comment back or reply or whatever, was Tobuscus, when there was some like funny clip that he made a little video of, and then I put in the comments like, oh hey, it would be nice if you said what episode this was from so that we could just go straight to that episode. And then he replied saying like, yeah, it's in the description. I'm like, now I feel dumb. Like, finally got recognition, and it was for making a dumb mistake, basically. Which I thought was kind of funny. Let's see, how much is plutonium reactor? 2,500? Okay. So I need to wait for like 3,000 in order to get the plutonium reactor. And let's see, I do need some lead popping. So for right now, well, no. Let's see, what can I use? Could use a sniper. Or I guess I'll use an ice tower. Ice can pop lead? Or I need, what is it, metal freeze to pop lead? It's like 400 on top of it. It's like 900. Seems a little expensive, but I don't actually know if that's expensive or not. You always read the description on videos. That's nice. I should probably think up something funny for the description or something. Sounds like a good idea. Alright, so now we're getting into balloons getting through. So let's see. What would you guys say? Is enhanced freeze better than larger radius? Because I normally don't go the metal freeze route, so I don't actually know. And let's see. I'm gonna place some glue gunners here because they're relatively cheap and they give a pretty good range coverage. So you don't know what's better? Yeah. They have pretty good range, so that covers a decent portion of the track for the monkey subs to be able to pop through. Oh, and I'm just now realizing that without the heat-tipped darts, the frozen balloons aren't getting popped. That obviously makes sense and should have been something I thought about beforehand, but obviously I did not. Now let's see. because my ultimate goal is to get 2 plutonium reactors right there, and then have an Arctic Wind. Which actually, you know what, now that I even think about that, Arctic Wind is middle path, so I'm going to need to do Enhanced Freeze anyways. But I want to save up for like at least 1 plutonium reactor first. Do I use boats? The monkey pirates? Pirate monkeys? I do like to use them. They were one of my favorites in BTD4 because of the premium upgrade, the Dreadnought, which made their base attacks pop lead, which was pretty awesome. But let's see. Almost got enough for 1 plutonium reactor, which should be pretty helpful in making sure that like at least one path gets a lot of their balloons popped, or most, if not all. There we go. Because plutonium reactor is quite strong. It's very nice. Although, because I'm getting up to near around 40, I think I'm going to start investing in a sniper to deal with the Moabs. I'll place them right in the middle. And set the strongest. And it's going to take a while. You always use destroyers in BTD5 and BTD6 works. You always use boats. Yeah, the destroyer is pretty nice. The pirate monkeys are a little bit. I would want to say they're a little bit difficult to balance, in my opinion. But I mean, obviously, I don't really know what I'm talking about when I say that. Like, hold on, let me take globs on these, so they can slow down the balloons a little bit better. What was I gonna say? The thing that I think would make them a bit difficult to balance is that because they can only be placed on water, you want them to be stronger than something that would cost the same amount of money, because they're situational, where you can only use it on certain maps, and even on those maps you can usually only place it in certain locations. So it's less common for you to use them, I guess. So you want them to be a bit stronger than something that costs the same amount of money. But on the other hand, oh no, I missed those camo balloons. Oh well. But on the other hand, they're, at least initially, were like the only water towers, or like one of the only water towers for a long time. Oh yeah, there's only 2 water towers. What am I talking about? So yeah, they're the only water tower for a while. So you want them to be a bit on the cheaper side, so that if you need a water tower, you can get them near the beginning and you don't have to worry about the price so much. But I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. Basically what I mean is that they're really good at popping any type of balloon, but they just also need a bit more of help. And this is not going well. Let me just super monkey that. That's like the first time I've ever used that. Okay, so Moabs, gotta take those down. Like, obviously. But I need better Moab popping power. I'm gonna go for semi-automatic, because I kind of almost got that one, but not quite. Pontoons can go on water. True, but pontoons aren't technically a tower. They're like a special agent type of thing. So I wouldn't necessarily consider those towers. And gosh dang, Arctic Wind is expensive. I totally forgot how expensive that was. I don't think I'm going to be able to get Arctic Wind, because I'm already around 44 and I don't think I'm going to get 10,000. Well, I'm already at 3,000. Who knows? Maybe I will. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. It has been so long since I played this game. Yeah, so it's been so long. Let's see. Let's start with the top path. Might as well. That's wind. Yay. So hopefully that's a good, good strategy or whatever. Also, I just realized now these glue gunners are not pointless, but less effective because with the plutonium reactors, the extra range that the glue gunners grant don't do anything. So let's see. I could place a couple more subs to actually take advantage of that range. I think I will do. Which I know I was getting kind of close to that other 5,000 that I needed, but oh well. That's fine. How much does that cost? 1684, so that's 32-ish. So yeah, probably about 4,000. Close. But oh, look at that. I'm already back up to 3,200. So yeah, I don't know. I guess I didn't have to worry about being able to avoid Arctic wind. Let's see. Ta-da! And now, yeah, now I can pop that Moab much faster. And the extra subs obviously help out. And triple gun. And triple gun. And now I'm waiting for 6,000 total, 3,000 each, for armor-piercing rounds to really make sure I take down those Moabs. That'll be good. I could go with a pilot to slow them down. Did I know they nerfed Plasma Blast for the Super Monkey? I have not been keeping up with this game, like with the patch notes. When I first started playing it, I was definitely like reading every patch note, seeing all the changes, mostly to see if they made any changes to the towers that I usually go for. But yeah, I would normally pay attention when I first started playing the game, but recently, like, I'm literally only playing this because someone asked me to. I say asked, even though they told me to, which I will say, if you want to recommend a game for me to play, just ask me to. Don't tell me to, because if you tell me to do something, I'm less likely to do it, versus if you make a request. But, I mean, I know that my channel's kind of, well, I was going to say, it's known for Bloons content, but I mean, I wouldn't exactly say the channel is known. But let's see. Move this over here. And that's right there. Yeah, okay. I was just doing stuff on my computer to move the chat that I have on the screen so I can still see the rest of the stuff on screen. Because I'm using this smart TV that has like ridiculously awesome resolution, but then it makes all the text really small, so I have to like zoom in on stuff. I just realized, does it say that I'm playing Enter the Gungeon? Like, because on my computer, it whatchamacallit, it still says Enter the Gungeon for the stream, because that's what I had set it to. But on the way that I stream from the phone, is I actually open up the app that I'm streaming from. So, I mean, I would assume it knows which game I'm playing, right? Like, I don't know. Maybe I need to change that whenever I switch over to BTD6 or something. Or I could just get this game on my computer. That's a good idea. Because pretty sure you can do the cloud save or whatever, so I can just keep my progress on the computer. How much is it? Like $5, $10? I'd have to look into that. At the moment, I probably shouldn't spend that $5 or $10. This money is not tight necessarily, but you know, not something I should be spending. It says I'm playing Enter the Gungeon in the description. Fantastic. That's fine, I guess. But let's see. If I go to do sandbox. So how should I test this? Let's see. I put down this ice monkey. We'll give it ice shards and brittlement, super brittle, sure, why not? And then we will do, I don't know, what's a good round? Like 15? I don't know. What round is that? What does it look like? And let's see how many balloons get by. Or let's set my health to, I don't know, 200. Around 76. Well, I mean, I don't want to send too many balloons. I mean, I'll test 76. I don't want to send too many because it's just the ice monkey, and obviously, like, all of those got through. Let's clear the balloons. Okay. Or hold on, can I reset the kill count? How do I do that? Is that here? Is that? I don't know what that does. Okay, that did it. What was I gonna do? I already forgot. Yeah, that was way too many balloons. Let's say, I don't know, round 33. I don't even know what round that is. Let's see. And of course, it's a camo round. Why? I should have remembered that. Let me just get that. Round 34. Did I play? Okay. So that's something. Alright, there's some zebra balloons that, oh yeah, it's able to pop zebra. Interesting. Alright, so more than 200 got through. But it popped 514. So now, undo the pop, enhanced freeze, and we'll see how many it's able to pop here. Although, let me see, what does it say? It attacks faster and freezes for longer. Okay. So it should pop more than 514. That sounds like good logic. And yeah, because I lost a lot less lives. 658. So remember that number, 658. Wish you could sell upgrades. That'd be nice. How can a 5th tier tower not pop a lot of yellows? I know, right? And now a larger radius. I already got rid of pops. Health doesn't really matter because I'm tracking it by pops. So now with more range compared to faster attack speed, how many more pops is it going to get? Why did it stop attacking? Oh, because of my health. Let me just do that. Reset that. Yes, okay. Gonna be honest, I already forgot what number we were reaching for. I think it was 548. But now that doesn't sound right. But let's see. Pop 574. So I'm pretty sure that was less. And refreeze doesn't really make a difference on popping power. What was the one after deep freeze? Or enhanced freeze, deep freeze, which is just freezes through 2 layers of balloon, which I don't think would make that big of a difference. Let's see. Just to do a little testing. And actually, now that I think about it, well, no, it doesn't really make that big a difference, I guess. I was going to say, since this whole super brittle line doesn't really affect this round, 658, I don't remember if that was much faster or much better. Just for the heck of it, if we do enhanced freeze, deep freeze, all that stuff, so it's not a 5th tier, but it is faster and has more range. Although, because it's not popping the balloons as much... Oh, because of the ice shards. That might have been it. Maybe I'm wrong, but it might have been the ice shards that were giving it more pops. Because that's only 492. Now, if we give that Arctic Wind instead, and just for the sake of it, we'll do Snowstorm and Absolute Zero, even though I'm pretty sure those are just like activated abilities. I don't think it'll actually affect how strong it pops or how good it is at popping. See, this, surprisingly enough, is doing pretty good. Obviously, it's not popping the zebra balloons, but that's, you know, mostly just a fault of the fact that it's an ice. Oh, the ice shards were probably what was popping the zebra balloons. Interesting. 640. So pretty good. If I had actually used Absolute Zero, maybe that would have affected it. Like made it pop more or whatever. Okay. So that's that. Let's go with that. That path. I don't know why I clicked on that. Alright. See, that looks pretty good. That seems more like what a tier 5 should be doing. I mean, granted, it should be popping things a little bit better for a tier 5 and being on round 34. But that's the ice tower that you want to go for. 341. How did it pop less balloons when it popped all the balloons? Hold up. Icicles. Frozen balloons grow sharp icicles that pop balloons that touch them. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that because the balloons had ice on them and the other balloons got popped by the icy balloons, it didn't count towards the ice monkey popping it. That's my theory. But hey, that's just a theory. Let's see. Now, instead of going for enhanced freeze, I'm going to go permafrost and metal freeze, which I'm just now realizing isn't going to make a difference. I was thinking ice shards, but that's not going to work. So there you have it. Unless there's some other combination that I'm not thinking of that would actually make a difference. I think what we have here is that the 3rd tier is the best tier. Or the 3rd row, track, upgrade, whatever, is the best for the ice tower. At least on round 34 on this map and all that. I kind of want to test out more towers, but I'm just going to call that an episode. If you have any other towers that you want me to test out, feel free to let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do that next week. I don't think I'm going to stream again this week, so I should be back Monday, which is the 22nd, I believe. Yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.